All right. Hello, hello. So we are starting day two of Strange Horticulture. And, well, technically it's day four in the game, but this is our second day of playing this game. So let's just hop right into it. All right. It's day four, which is a Monday in game. Oop. Let's go back so we can see most of our plants in the same screen. Actually, I'm going to move this plant over here. All right, cool. Looking good. And if you recall, we got this card, or we pulled this card out of the deck yesterday, or at the end of day three. And I'm thinking that we can try to figure out where this should go in the actual map. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take our map, put this card here, and just see if we can do anything with this. Let me move the map over a little. Actually, card maybe down here, and then, okay. You know what? I have a feeling that we can try to match this jagged edge that's been torn out of this corner of the card to some coastal area. So you see how we have water spaces all throughout the map. Maybe one of these, because it's so jagged along the edges. Maybe we can try to match it. I don't think it works here. Won't work here. This one's not curved in enough. Not here either. Not here either. Oh wait, look. Perfect. It fits right here. So I think this card is telling us to get this little spot, which in our map is going to be, and I'm going to use the letters and numbers. I think that might help me remember where to go when we actually use the will to explore in a moment. So let's see. This should be N, right? And then up here, if we go up, we're going to get 6. So maybe N6, that should work. Let's give that a try. I'm going to put the map away for now because we'll be using the map and the will to explore. And what did we just say? N6? Okay, so N and then 6. Let's see. Oh, awesome. I think it did work. All right. The gentle sound of flowing water, the sunlight through scattered clouds, a reset. And we get 2 plants from that. Let's take them. Okay. Awesome. Let's put the map away again, open our little book, and I think we are ready to take in some customers. But first, some pets. I think this little furry guy's name was Hellborn or something like that. What a slightly creepy, but still cute name. Alright. Hello. The fox button was no help, I'm afraid. Their sisterhood still refused to speak openly with me. If I recall, I think they needed a letter, but alright. Not that I have the time to pursue it properly. I'm rushed off my feet this week. There's been a body found up at the Swinside Stone Circle, and apparently it's a grisly one. Don't suppose you've got anything to help keep my lunch down. Okay. My stomach's never coped too well with the grisly ones. And he needs Fennet. Let's see. Fennet. Chewing the tough root of this plant is said to ease gastric distress and reduce anxiety. It has long, soft leaves. Okay. So we don't know if there's a flower attached or not. But we need something that looks like this, and long and soft leaves. Okay. Right off the bat, I'm thinking this one. This looks the most similar. Well, let me check if there's anything else. And I think we have a plant here as well. Let's move this over a little so we get a little bit more space. Let me check if there's any like additional plant that was added outside of our view. Okay, there is, but I think we have already named them, or we know like what these plants are, so we shouldn't include them in our search. You know what? I think it is this plant. Let's just try it and see what happens. I'm going to move the little screen over a little bit more. Okay. Maybe a little bit more over here. All right. Let's give you this plant. Okay, awesome. It was Bennett. And we get a new page in our book. Okay. Let me tag this flower so we know in the future in case someone else asks for the same plant. All right. And next customer. Oh, wait, this is the postman. All right, good morning. Verona Green handed me this for you. She seemed in a good mood. Verona Green. I feel like that was a customer we got, but I don't really remember who or like what she does. But we'll like take a look at the letter first. I meant to tell you this yesterday, but it slipped my mind. I discovered a plant on a recent trip to Grisdale Forest, just northeast of Rusland. It was like nothing I've ever seen before. I would have brought it back with me if the sisterhood had given me a moment alone, but they seemed overly protective lately. Kind regards, Verona Green. Right, because their leader, I think her name was like the Arda or something like that, she like died recently, so they're like pretty nervous, like the entire sisterhood. But alright, let's see. Just northeast of Rusland. This feels like a hint for us to find a new plant. Let me put the page down here, open our map. Alright, and this was in Grisdale Forest, just northeast of Rusland. So Rusland and then northeast. Okay, so it should be this cell. Let's try it. And perfect timing, our will to explore has filled up again. So let's do that. Rusland, northeast. Okay. From the moment I step off the road, I can't shake the feeling I'm being watched. Suddenly, I find my way blocked by 3 women wearing green cloaks and holding short elm bows. Nobody may wander freely throughout the forest by the order of the Arda, says the leader of the trio. I turn to walk back, but then again, I have a few tricks up my sleeve. Right. I think last time we had a letter, and then we also gave some sort of flower to show, like, friendship or something like that. But anyway, oh, perfect. We opened it up to the page we needed. We need Mellow Glow. Among other uses for this plant, the most remarkable is that it can allow a person to pass unnoticed. Oh, so we're not trying to be friends now. Oh well, that's quite something. But it looks like we're trying to become invisible. Though not invisible, it is possible to become hidden from sight and memory. Okay, so not invisible, but still. Okay, the Mellow Glow has sharp thorns that protect it from predators. So we're looking for thorns. I think we had something like that. Yeah, just one. This one, I think. Okay. Yes, use. Okay. So this is Mellow Glow. We got a new page in the book. Let's tag it so we know. Mellow and then Glow. Cool. Let's put the tags down. With the help of the Mellow Glow, I walk right past the sisters without them paying me any heed. Chuckling to myself, I collect the plant that Verona talked about and take my leave. Alright. Oh, they look like raspberries, but not because of the base of the plant. But that's good. We've got a new plant, and we've finished the hint in this letter, so we can put that into archive, and we can take our next customer. All right. I am afraid. The camphor you gave me is helping me sleep, and I'm very grateful for it. But the visions are as strong as ever. Oh, is this the lady who had like a seance in her room? I think, yeah. The woman in the jade mask appears in my dreams every night. She screams at me, but I do not know why, and behind her that presence is always there, dark and dreadful. Right. I don't know what to do. The dreams feel like a warning that I don't understand, a mosaic of colors that refuses to come into focus. Some part of me wants to stare down that abyss, but I'm afraid. Oh, and we can make a choice again. Okay, so it's the first choice is Aguria. All right, let's see. Aguria. When burned, incense made from the woody stem can enhance psychic abilities, strengthening the clarity of visions and prophecies. Oh, this sounds good because she said she doesn't understand the dream, or the dreams, plural. But maybe this can help her in that aspect. Let's check Candlewood, which is our second choice, before actually trying to find Aguria. But I feel like Aguria is the right choice. All right, Candlewood. Produces a red flower that protects a shielding effect, protecting against all manner of afflictions of the mind. Okay, this is just a description of what the plant looks like. I feel like this isn't it. Because she says, oh, right, look. In the last message, she says, some part of me wants to stare down that abyss, but I'm afraid. Or wait. So maybe she does want protection? But it's not really an affliction. It's more like she's dreaming. So it's not like a mental attack. It's more like a psychic thing. I still feel like Aguria is the right choice. I think I'm going to give her Aguria. Alright, let's go find it. Light blue flowers, like rounded tufts of gentle lamb's wool, characterize this plant. Okay. Oh, this one. Right here. Yeah, I think it's it. Right? Light blue flowers, and they're like little balls of wool. Okay, Aguria. Hopefully that was the right decision and she doesn't end up in some sort of trouble, but alright. Let's tag it before we forget. This is Aguria. Put the tags away. Pet our cat. Aw, good kitty. Alright, let's take our next customer. Oh, hello, you're new, I think. We don't come to Undermere often, but I heard about your shop, and I said to Francis we simply must pay a visit. It's a wonderful breath of a life in an otherwise dreary town. I'm the green-fingered one. It's not really his cup of tea, but I persuaded him the trip would do him good, and besides, he'll be wanting to take a boat out on the lake. Shame about this awful weather, though. You must come to Caesarg. We have a small library with some books on plants that my grandfather acquired many years ago. I'm sure they will be of interest to a horticulturist such as yourself. Okay, what's this? Oh. So she didn't want anything, she just gave me an invitation. You are cordially invited to Caesarg Castle, Lord and Lady Elsbeth. Okay, honestly, since the will to explore, the bar for that has filled up, we could just go now. Let's do that. Alright, what was this? Caesarg Castle? Let's try to find it. I found Egremont Castle. I don't think that's what we're looking for. But it looks like there's a lot of castles in the neighborhood. Oh, found it. Alright, let's go. I am greeted enthusiastically by Lady Elsbeth herself. She is very talkative and has many questions on horticulture that I do my best to answer as she takes me on a tour of the gardens. Oh, you must take a sample of this back with you, she exclaims, pointing at a plant that I do not recognize. But before I can stop to take a look, she has already whisked me on to the next. And this one too, she says. I am quite exhausted by the time we make it to the library, and I don't have the time to make as thorough a study as I would like. Nevertheless, I am able to find an interesting entry that I note down. Don't forget these, Lady Elsbeth cries, as I make to leave. She thrusts the plant from the gardens into my hands, and I thank her warmly. Oh, so awesome! We got 2 plants and 1 book entry. Let's put the map away, and I think we're done with this invitation. Yeah. Alright, let's collect everything. Oh. What is she keeping in her garden? This flower looks a little ominous, but alright. We'll take it. Who knows who'll need it. Let's put the invitation into archive because we don't need it anymore. And we'll take our next customer. Hello. I'm looking for a plant with yellow flowers and coarse leaves. It helps with my heartburn. Okay. So, yellow flowers, coarse leaves. Honestly, the only yellow flower I'm seeing is this one. Gandy root. Okay. Gandy root. A plant with medicinal properties that can aid with digestive troubles when prepared correctly. Uh, that doesn't seem like it. Or wait, maybe, because he said heartburn. And that is kind of related to your digestive system. But I think this might be the flower more so because of this description of the leaves, where it has rough leaves. And he said the plant has yellow flowers and coarse leaves. I feel like it's Gandy root. Well, let's see. Hopefully it is. Yeah. Oh, okay. That sounds right. Alright. Good. Pet the cat. Alright, next. I think she's new. They're saying Black Comb is haunted now. Bradley Miller told me he saw the ghost of a huge deer, antlers and all, but then Bradley Miller also says he can talk to squirrels. Well, hey, why do you say he can't? Either way, there's something evil in them hills, and I'm not taking any chances. Awful would happen to that poor young man up at Swinside. I've come for some stinking Mount Camp. Okay. Oh, look. She says Stinking Mount Cap, but it looks like the name in the book is Sunset Mount Cap. So I think we should look for Sunset instead. Yeah. Alright. The Sunset Mount Cap is a type of fungus with domed caps, sometimes called Stinking Mount Cap as a result of its unpleasant odor. It is thought to deter unwanted souls and spirits from entering the home and is often placed in doorways. It is mildly toxic to humans and should not be eaten. Okay, so we're looking for a mushroom, and it smells, and it looks like this. Oh, look. Wait, this is actually brilliant. You can see, like, tiny little bugs around this mushroom right here compared to the others. And I have a feeling that that's sort of like your hint that this mushroom smells bad, or at least attracts, like, flies and things like that. So I want to say it's this mushroom. Let's give it to her and see. Okay, it was, yeah. Oh, up close they don't look like flies. They look like little, like, dust sprites or something like that. But anyway, this is what we're looking for. We got a new page. Let's tag this plant. Sunset Mound Trap. Okay. Cool. And, oh, we're done for the day. Let me check to see if there's any letter that we're missing or that we haven't done, because we do have an opportunity to do the will to explore. But I think we don't, so let's just end the day. More paths first. There you go. Good kitty. Alright. She lives alone in the castle to the northwest of the abbey. She buried her husband 3 feet to the east, where the everheart grows. At 15, her mother, strong, dependable, loving, was struck down by typhoid. The girl drew inward as her father turned to drink. Oh, well, that's tragic. I think for the card, I think we want to go to where her husband was buried. I'm not exactly, I don't think these lines describe, or is talking about the same person in the card though, but still, alright. I feel like these are all telling a story. Oh, we can even look, yeah. Okay, interesting. I think we need some more to know, like, the full story with the girl who found the book and gained the powers. Anyway, it's day 5, a Tuesday, and it looks like it's finally not raining anymore. And we're going to go look for a new plant. or something, whatever it is. All right, let's take the card out. And the first step is to find this. Okay, so she lives alone in the castle to the northwest of the abbey. So we're looking for an abbey. Okay, right here. Calder Abbey. And there's a castle to the northwest. Oh yeah, that first castle I found. Egremont Castle. Then it says she buried her husband 3 miles to the east. So 1, 2, 3. Where the Everheart grows. Oh, and look, it tells us what the plant is. So once we get it, we can directly label it as Everheart. Okay, let's do that. Alright. A dead tree, its bark cracked and blackened by fire, stands alone on the hillside. Off to one side, a patch of flowers grow on a low mound. Okay, and it looks like this. And I think it was called Everheart? Yeah. So we're looking for the pink flower. Let's immediately tag it before we forget. This one is Everheart. Alright, cool. Put the tags away, put the map away, open our book, and we are ready for business. But first, pet, 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 pet. Alright, hello. What have you done to me? Nothing, ma'am. I see the woman in the jade mask everywhere, and that creature that stands over her shoulder. I almost feel like I can sense its desires. Oh, this is the woman who we had a choice to make. Well, I'm sorry I gave you the plan I gave you. I think it was a Guria. Yeah. Alright. What else is she saying? It is afraid of the sisterhood. That much is clear. It will lay waste to them. So much death. But it can be avoided with Ardwina's protection. I do not know if I am awake or asleep even now. I feel the darkness tearing at my mind. And she needs worry less. Okay. Well, look, the good thing is now you know more about your dreams and what they mean. I feel like that's not totally a bad thing. Right, worry less. Worry less is an aptly named plant. Inhaling the smell of the flowers is said to help ease symptoms of anxiety. Okay. We're looking for something like this. And let me check to see if we have anything. Oh, we have tons of plants not in the picture. Let me move some things over so we can see more of them, on screen. Put this one here. Okay, let me just put up one more. Maybe move this one over too. Let's do that. Okay. Alright. Oh. We have this mushroom. Let's put it up here. Okay. A little bit more. Alright. Now we see everything. Okay. Something that looks like this, and I'm guessing these are the leaves. Okay. Wait. Honestly, I see two. This one and this one. They both look like it. Actually, let me use the closer inspection thing. Small yellow berries. I don't think it's this, actually. Let me take a closer look. Maybe we have something else that's even better. Let's try this one. Small red berries. I don't think this one is it either. We're looking for two leaves like this. And we have a little thing down here. Maybe this one? Dark blue flowers, smells like sweet rhubarb. No, we don't have the little thing here. Honestly, maybe it might be this. Let me take another look again. Yeah, you know what? I think it's this one, because the leaves look more similar compared to this plant. Okay, I'm gonna try this one. I think it's this. No, it's not. Okay. Let me check if we're missing anything. If we have any plants that were just pushed off to the side. No, we don't. Okay, so we are just working with what we have here. Let's see. Not this one. No, we've named all of these. Not this one, not this one. We checked this one. I don't think it's this. Not this one. This one was wrong. No, leaves don't look right. Not this one. We've named this one not a mushroom. I don't think the leaves look right here. More mushrooms. Let's look up. We've named these. This one doesn't look right either. I don't think it's this one. Oh. Oh wait, no, we've named this one already. Not this one. You know what? Let me take a look at this one again. Because the leaves don't look right, but it says something about the scent. I kind of want to give her this one, just to see. I feel like it might be this one. Oh, it's not. Okay. Well, our rising dead is about to fill up. The only other plant I see right now that looks kind of similar is this one. Oh, wait, there's also this one. It has a sweet scent. No, look, the leaves, like, aren't close enough together, and we don't see, like, this part, which I think is the stem. Okay, let's try this one. Okay, that was not it. Okay. Alright. Oof. A shiver travels down my spine, my mind is broken. Oh no. Oh, did we like just piece them back? Oh, okay. They were not broken in the same order. This feels like it goes here. Nope. Maybe here? Nope. Oh, this one looks like it. Yeah, right here. Okay. Oh. And the pieces click together, so that might make it a little bit easier to figure it out. Not this one. Not this one. This one? Nope, not that one either. Let's put this off to the side first. Let's try to add something here. Oh, perfect. I think this works. Yeah, okay. What about this one? Oh, perfect. Okay. Not here. Oh, this looks like it might go at the top. Okay, we'll put that one there later. Oh wait, this fits. Okay. That fits too. Okay, awesome. Nope. 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 Oh, okay, this fits. Oh look, we're looking for dotted lines now, right? Is this dotted? Yeah, okay, that fits. This is dotted too. Yeah, it fits. Okay. And then we're looking for circles. Maybe this one? No. Yeah, no, that was not it. We see more dotted lines. Oh, the dotted lines come here. So maybe on this side? Maybe this one first? Yeah, okay, this one first and then this one. So we get the dotted lines on this side. Oh, and never mind. They're inside. Guess the pattern isn't symmetrical. Oh, this one fits right here. Okay. This one fits here, and the last one. Okay. I feel revived. My mind is whole again. Okay, there is a hint button to the right of the shop screen. Yes, I think I will use that. Cool. Day 5 again? What happened? Did we restart the day? Oh wait, no. I think this one was the flower we just got. And it's back again. Okay, well let's see. Oh yes, hello again. Right. Okay, what did she need? Worry less, I think? Yeah. I still don't see it. But we don't have any more letters. So it's not like I could go somewhere to go find it. Yeah. I'm not sure. I think I'm gonna use the hint, but let's wait till she finishes She has her little, like, spiel on what happened to her. Yeah. Okay. Worryless. I'm sure I have some of that around here. Right. But what, though? Next. I'm sure it's one of these plants. Oh, okay. I feel like we tried. Oh, wait, no, we didn't try this one. What was it again? Maybe this one? Okay, let me take a look. Cream colored flowers. They smell wonderful. Okay. Maybe. This one really doesn't look like it. Yeah, and no mention about the smell. Definitely not this one. We've named it already. We tried this one, I think. Maybe this one? No mention of smell either. It might be this one. Okay. Oh, oops. I really don't think it looks like it though, but alright. Oh, wait. Oh. Wait, no. Yeah, these are where the flowers come from. I don't know. It doesn't look entirely the same. Okay, oh, that was worryless. Alright, new book page. Let's tag this. Worryless. Okay, from this experience, I have a feeling that sometimes the pictures in the book aren't like a direct copy of what the actual plant looks like. Because like the leaves, I feel like in the actual worryless are way longer. So yeah, we have to be a little bit more careful. Maybe like hints using a closer inspection or something like that. But alright, hello. Oh wait, isn't she we wanted to give her a plant. Like she asked us to get one for her. Okay, anyway, I met a strange man on the road to Sedberg not 2 days ago. Stranger still, he asked after you. He said he had something for you, don't ask me what. So I told him where to find you, but he looked stricken when I mentioned Undermere. Said he doesn't come near towns at all if he can help it. He was headed west. Ooh. At least, I think he was. He said he was looking for the Windsor Spring. I'll write this down for you. Anyway, that's my news. Did you manage to find the plant I wanted? Common Trowse. Yeah, and I think we tagged it, didn't we? Let's try to find it. No, not these. Nope. Oh, perfect. Here. Have that. Collect. No need to tag. We've tagged it already. Alright. Man wanted to meet you, headed west from Sedberg, possibly near to the source of the river Winster. Okay. Since our will to explore has finished filling up, let's do this one before we continue accepting new customers. So, Sedberg? Let's start there. Sedberg. Oh, right here. Oh, that's very far. Okay, headed west. And then we wanted to go to the river Windsor. Okay, Winster. That's Ert. Dudon. Crack. Levin. Oh, Winster right here. Okay. Source of the river Winster. So here. But directly west, maybe? So here? Oh, yeah, because it said possibly near to the source. Okay. I want to say it's this. Why did I come here? Why indeed? Why indeed? Well, let's try to fill it up. Maybe we should choose the actual, like, source. And if you'll recall, watering plants gives us more will to explore. Okay, almost full. And a little bit more. Perfect. Okay. This time, let's click the actual source of the river. Okay, cool. The hermit's camp is easy to find, nestled between two boulders above the spring. The cooled remains of a fire ringed by stones is the only immediate sign that anyone was there. I call out, but there is no reply. The hermit is not here. A more thorough search of the campsite yields something interesting. Tucked off to one side, I discover some broken pieces of wood arranged on the floor. Down 2, and then right 3. Okay. So I'm assuming that means from where we're at right now, and then we want to go down by 2, and then over by 3. So 1, 2, 3. So, like right between Whitbarrow and Scissor Castle, this little spot. We don't have enough will to explore, but I think when we do collect enough, let's immediately head there. Let's remember, Whitbarrow and then Scissor Castle right between. Okay. I'm going to leave these all here. Or actually, I'm going to put the map away. I'm going to leave the little letter here because we haven't finished it. Oh, wait, no. Oh, awesome. Okay, let's do it now since it immediately gave me more will to explore. Yeah, this one. Okay, the camp at the Winster Spring has led me to another camp of sorts where I am greeted by an eccentric man. Oh, yes, yes, ho, 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 the man says. You must take this. Take it, take it. At his insistence, I receive the looking-glass that he thrusts into my hands. He places an envelope delicately on top. Ho, ho, it's no use to me anymore. Ho, ho, no use. Don't forget the red, the red, the red, the red, ho, ho, Avony. I'm sure that he is quite mad, and I agree. But all right, thank you for the gift. I will take it. Oh, all right. I think our desk is getting a little cluttered. Let me put some stuff away. All right, let's open the letter. It is said that the red ebony plant has the property of uncovering that which is hidden or secret. I have perfected a device designed to use extract from the plant in concert with a viewing window in order to permit the user to see magics, spelled with a K, otherwise invisible to the naked eye. Okay, so we're looking for red ebony. Do we have that? Or at least do we have a page for that? Red? No, we only have Ren. Okay. Maybe this is something we should look into later. I'm going to put it away for now. And can we put this away? Okay, yeah. Alright, let's pet the cat, get our new customer, and if we ever hear word about red ebony, then I think we'll add it to this little device. Okay. I am not long for this world, and I have decided that I want to be buried in a grave decorated with the rare and beautiful Caballia, like a drear huntsman with their drantheum-covered tombs. Okay, I'm sorry to hear that you think this way, but sure, we can decorate your grave. Caballia? A rare plant that is believed to help the dead find peace in the afterlife. Okay, so it even has properties. Those who can afford it place wreaths made from it at the graves of their loved ones. Caballia flowers almost always contain 6 petals. Finding a 7-petaled flower is considered to bring good fortune. Awesome, okay. So let's look for a flower that looks like this with 6 petals that we haven't named yet. Right off the bat, I see this one. But let's look for more. This one is 5 petals. Way too many petals. 4 petals. Too many, too many. Yeah, I think it's this one. Oh, yeah, this one's 5 too. Okay. And it looks like it too. You see the little like stems coming out from the center of each flower? Okay, I think this is Caballia. Awesome. Collect it, get a new page, tag that flower, Caballia, put the tags away, take our next customer. Ooh, your reputation is growing, horticulturist. I hear you are the person to come to for plants that are difficult to acquire. Yes, step right up. My head feels like it is being torn in two lately. I'm looking for some hop heart. Wait, didn't we have that other customer who said that in her dreams she sees a lady in a jade mask and that like they're somewhat connected to the witches or like the sisters? Um, and they also wear hoods? I feel like this is her. But okay, all customers are equal when in my shop. I will try to get you some hop heart. Hop heart. Inhaling smoke from burning the dried leaves of this plant can provide pain relief. Okay, so like Advil. Firm leaves grow up the stems, leading to blue flowers. Okay, so blue flowers that look kind of like this. Do we see that anywhere? Wait, firm leaves grow up to the stems. This one? This one, right? Wait, let me take a closer look. Yeah, stiff leaves, blue flowers. Yeah, firm leaves. Okay, I think it's this one. Here you go. Cool. Cool. That was hop heart. Tagging it, put the tags away, wait, before we do, pet the cat. Alright, take our next customer. Hello. Reuben Ward has called on my unique expertise to aid in his investigation at the Swinside Stone Circle. Okay, unique expertise. Huh. He knows how to flatter an old woman when he wants something. I thought about telling him to suck an egg, gave it a good long thought actually, but my curiosity has got the better of me. He must be desperate if he's coming to me, and I'll bet they've found something juicy down there. Signs of ritual sacrifice, maybe. I could do with some witch fig to take with me. Always comes in useful. Oh, isn't the Reuben dude the guy who's gonna look at the like the mangly dead body? Ritual sacrifice. Yeah, sounds about right. Okay, witch fig. Witch fig. A plant that is said to have many uses, including easing the symptoms of infection, soaking up moisture, and detecting the presence of certain compounds. It is also well liked by butterflies. It has very similar leaves to the fever kiss plant, which it is often confused with. Oh, okay, wait, let's look for fever kiss then? Fever kiss. Oh. Oh, this is what we were trying to give as like the worry loss or something like that. But we like tried so many times and then ended up having to do the of Rising Dead. Yeah, this was this one. Okay. So which fig looks the same basically, but it's slightly different, so it's this one. Okay, I think it's this one. Let's try it. It is, yeah. Okay, Jacob's Worth. Well, this is a new page. Okay, wait. We kind of just kill two birds with one stone here. So this one was what? Witch fig? Witch fig. And we know that the other one is fever kiss. So we can just directly tag it. In case anyone needs it in the future. We don't even have to look. We can just look it up with the tags. Okay. Hello again. I never see anybody in your shop. We just had a customer. It's a daily surprise to me that you're still in business. Well, we just had a customer. Believe me, I wouldn't be in here if I didn't have to be, especially with that damn cat still here. I need some bishop's parasol for a work-related matter. Okay. Don't want to tell me what that work-related matter is? Alright. It's a mushroom. Found in dark, damp places, feeding on any light that gets close to it. It can seem to draw light in, enveloping its surroundings in darkness. The gills on the underside of this mushroom seep a milky fluid that can be consumed as a treatment for stomach pains. Alright. So we need to find a mushroom that draws light in? I mean, this one is practically glowing. Yeah. I don't know how to find the milky fluid on the underside part. But let's just take a look at the other mushrooms, just in case. That we haven't tagged, of course. Okay, a mushroom-like plant with red warts growing on it. I don't think it's this one. Oh, wait, look. A vicious white liquid can be seen oozing from its underside. Well, it has to be this one then. Yeah. It's a shame we can't actually, like, try it. Try putting it, like, somewhere dark. But alright. Here, I think it's this. Yeah. Cool. Alright. This one, bishops. Was it parasol? Yeah, okay, parasol. Put the tags away. Put this up. And that's it for the day. Yeah. Did we finish this one? Oh, this is Red Avenue, right. Do we know about it? Do we have a page for it? No, we have a Royal Gentia. Alright. I'm sure we'll figure it out some other day. Cool. The old man of Coniston looks out across the lake with blind eyes. His mind wanders with the current, flowing gently southwards to the fork. Not long after, the girl left home. Her father wept, but he was so caught up in his own grief that he let her go and did not look for her. I feel like the girl's story is just sad. Anyway, we're on day 6 now. Cool. Let's do this one first. But let's actually first see if... Oh, open the little thing again. Okay, open this up. Oh, grab that. I want to grab the card. Put this here. Okay. Old man of Coniston. Old man? No, I don't think it's this. Let's try to find Coniston. Oh, I think it is. Yeah, this is Coniston. Okay, so Old Man of Coniston looks out across the lake with blind eyes. His mind wanders with the current, floating gently southward to the fork. So, like the fork. Okay, let's do that. Right here. Okay, the heavens open up as I reach the fork. I take a moment to pause and listen to the sound of water on water. I'm soaked through, but my spirits are high as I return home. I'm not empty-handed. 2 new plants today. Awesome. Let's take that. Boom. And they're cute little flowers too. Okay, let's put our map away. Open our book. Hello, Hellborn. We are ready for customers today. Hello, hello. The insects make the salt marshes uninhabitable. People stay away and not much grows there, but I know where to find an unusual plant. Ooh, tell me. I've drawn you a map in case you decide it's worth your time. It most certainly will be. Thank you for giving me will to explore too. Okay, and oh, well, that's a crude map. I'm sure it will help though. Let's take a look. So we want the sea. Oh, it's like here. Okay. And it's like okay, hold on. Trying to match it. Let's do it like this. Okay, so right here. No. Maybe a little bit more down. Right here, F2. Okay, F2. The air is thick with flying, biting insects, an unbearable plague. I fight against it for mere moments before I am overwhelmed. If only I had some blue winter to keep them at bay. And the thunder and lightning outside is crazy. But let's do this. Winterborn. Okay. Winterborn. Also known as blue aloe or blue winter after its cool blue-gray flowers. Winterborn is a hardy plant, often found growing in extreme cold environments. The rubbery leaves make an effective insect repellent when applied to the skin. hence why we need it. Okay. So we're looking for cool blue-gray flowers. And I think it should be this one. Yes? Let's look. Yeah, gray-blue flowers. Okay. Let's do this. Winterborn. Yes. Awesome. Let me, oh, thank you for the new page. Let me tag it. Where did it go? Here. Winterborn. Oops. Can we edit it? I think I spelled it wrong. Yeah. Boar. Oops. Boar, not born. Okay. Alright, and the blue winter saves my skin, but the swirling mass of insects is so thick in places that it is hard to see. At length I come across what I came for and hurry away. Wow. A tough-looking plant. Alright. But a new plant nonetheless. We will take it. And we are good with this. Put that in archive. Alright. Next. Hello. Thank you for your help and discretion earlier. Oh, this is a person from the Sisterhood. Yeah, the Sisterhood is grateful, but the news that the Arda was poisoned with Gildodendra has everyone worried. The temporary acting Arda is panicking. Oh no. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but one of the sisters has gone missing, a runaway called Thea that we took in a few years ago. Uh-huh. We're trying to find her, and Sister Charlotte remembered that the Jacob's Worth plant is said to help locate people. Well, that sounds like a very interesting plant. Jacob's Worth. People tend to be drawn to the unusual flowers of the Jacob's Worth, but it is the leaves that have the most interesting properties. It is said they will point the way toward any person you wish to locate, and have been used successfully to find many a lost wanderer out on the fells. This is super helpful. Just all the time, if you're looking for someone. But okay, let's try to find it. We're looking for leaves that look like this, and what? Unusual flowers? Alright. Leaves that look like this. This one? No, I don't think it's this. I was thinking this one, but we know it's Everheart. So, no. Okay, wait. Oh, this one. Look, look, look. The leaves are very similar, but the flowers are very unusual, yes. Okay, I think it's this one. Yeah. Jacob's Worth. Cool. Alright, thank you. Let us tag this. Jacob's Worth. Alright, next customer. Hello. I read about a wonderful sounding ornamental plant, but my book didn't say what it was called or where to find it. Well, maybe we can help. It has curled leaves and a dark blue flower. Curled leaves, dark blue. Oh, right here. Look, the leaves are curled. Oh, wait. It's an ornamental plant? It's Lady of Summer, or this one is Lady of Summer. Let's see if that is ornamental. Yeah, making this a sought-after ornamental plant. Okay, take it. Cool. Right, pet. Next customer. Hello. We've had our eye on you for some time now. Join us. Praise the Dendro. Oh my. Alright. What's in store for me? I represent a group called the Seeds of Redemption. Haha, seeds, plants. Your expertise would be very useful to us, and we have much to offer in return. Let us know we can count on you by leaving a single St. John's poppy flower outside the Sad Guild Church before Friday. Oh, and it's Wednesday today. Do not make the mistake of ignoring us. Praise the Dendro. Oh yeah, no, I don't think I'm gonna be ignoring you. I'll probably do it right now. Alright. Oh, wait. I didn't even check if I have that plant. Darn. we'll see once we get there. Anyway, Sadgill Church. Sadgill Church. Sadgill. Oh, right here. Okay. Okay, now we need St. John's Poppy. Hopefully we have it. Or we have the page for it, so I can go find it. Oh, wait. Awesome. We've tagged it already? Well, then we can just find it. Nope. Not these. Oh, perfect. This one. Yeah, St. John's Poppy. Okay. Put the map away. Put this letter away in archive, because we're done with it. And we can take the next customer. Hello again. I have returned from Swinside, and how was it? I must admit I was hoping for more to go on, but there was certainly signs of a ritual having been performed at the stone circle. And the poor victim, well, the less said about him the better. I agree. Reuben had it right though, Grizzly. I have the beginnings of a theory, but I'd like to run some tests on a sample of the gilded dendra. Oh, isn't this the poisonous plant? And we have it in our shop? Oh, no. Hope they don't think we poisoned the ardor or something like that, but... Yeah, do not drink the sap of this plant. The lips and veins will turn black as the blood succumbs to Dendra's miasma, a sure and painful way to die. The poison is so potent that even touching the leaves of the plant can be painful. Okay. So... yeah, just curled leaves like this? Not entirely sure. Maybe like this one? Oh yeah, look, my fingers ache from handling this plant. Yeah, even touching the leaves of the plant will be painful. I think it's this one. Alright, Gilded Dendra. And we get a new page. Let's tag that flower. Gilded Dendra. Hope no one asks for it. Other than, for like experimental purposes, but yeah. Hello, you seem new. My aunt died 2 weeks ago and I inherited her house. I have been sifting through her possessions and last night I found something unusual. In a forgotten corner of the attic I found a coffin. More unusual still, it was bound by strong vines, so strong I cannot cut through them. I immediately thought of your shop. You know about plants, right? Oh yes, ma'am, we do. We do know about plants. But honestly, if a coffin is bound with vines, do you really want to open it? I don't think I would. But alright, Royal Gentia, or Gentian, or whatever. Sometimes called Everheart. Oh, perfect. I already know which one this is. It's this one, isn't it? Yeah, the pink flowers of the Royal Gentian are made up of 2 large kidney-shaped petals. One of the few known ways to release the bind of swift snare is to apply the paste created from the sap of this flower. Okay. Yep, take it. Awesome. And another flower. Okay, let's tag. Oh, we don't even need to tag it. We tagged it already. Or maybe we can... Actually, maybe we can edit this. Can we do like Everheart and then Royal Gentian? Like that? Okay. A long tag name, but sure. And lastly, let's check to see if we have red ebony, or at least a hint to where it might be. Nope, still nothing. Alright, let's end the day, and I think I will end it here for today's stream as well. But first, let's pick a card. 5 miles south of the tallest but one, it grows in peace in the midday sun. Before she left, she returned to her hiding place and carefully retrieved the book. Yeah, because that's what gave her the powers. Her excitement building as she did. She couldn't articulate what was so alluring to her about the book, but by now it had become an obsession. Okay. And yeah. Next day will be day 7, which is a Thursday, but we will do this some other day. And in terms of other days, I'll likely be streaming on weekends or like common most US holidays like today, which was Memorial Day. And streams will usually be from 9 to 10 p.m. Eastern time, which is my time. So yeah, we will pick up with this card hint in our next stream. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!